We see it all the time with Minnesota. So don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid of Wemby.
Okay.
Get into the paint, draw defense, kick it out, make a shot.
I won't be afraid. That was our Menard's second half scouting reports. Yeah. The Wolves now missed that first shot with Wemby on the floor, so they're now 4 for 23. Plus 21 with Wemby on, -8 off. He played 12 minutes in that first half. He buries a 3 here. It's 2 of 5 from long range, up to 19 points.
Minnesota did get stops. Kevin Hanson's right. I mean, they drove down the field goal percentage for San Antonio to 40%. I mean, that's what you're dreaming for.
Yep. McDaniels. The lob for Gobert, blown up by Wembanyama.
Unbelievable that he got to that pass.
He initially was going to contest McDaniels and got back to deflect that pass. Champagnie fouled in the act by his team. First free throw is good. Fans right now on FanDuel picked.
Has an 11 three-point make game so far this season.
Again.
Yeah, he's been a really nice addition to this team. He gives you 11 a game. He's kind of a glue guy, rebounds the basketball. He does a little bit of everything for the Spurs team. Fits perfectly with their lineup.
There are gems to be found out there. Undrafted Julian Champagnie in 2022 on a two-way briefly with Philadelphia. That was cut.
Yeah.
Could have been signed by anybody in the league for the second time in his career. He has stuck in San Antonio. Dante DiVincenzo hitting that 3. Getting the Wolves to within 16 here. Wemby going to the step back. Offline, slam, follow, Champagnie.
And there's another, they've been rebounding their misses. That's 10-0 second chance points for San Antonio.
So Dante with back-to-back triples.
Love to see that.
He's 3 of 7 from long range. The rest of the team is 2 for 11.
Just joined Anthony Edwards in double figures with 11. Ant has 12.
Wembanyama to the top of the key against Gobert. Pump fake, steps through, somehow got a layup out of that. A finger roll at the front rim, and he was bottled up essentially at the free throw line. DiVincenzo short on that triple. Rudy read it well. Edwards against Fox. Trying to find space. Good cut by DiVincenzo. Edwards could not hit the mid-range. Fox. Oh, Jaden played that well. Here's Edwards running by Wembanyama and got the layup.
Getting out transition, getting easy points is a good thing.
Timberwolves just 5 fast break points.
Hit the seam and then beat Wembanyama to the basket.
Wembanyama, great catch and shoot, and he hits again. He's 3 of 7 from long range. He's got 24 points in 15 minutes. Starting tonight for the first time since New Year's Eve when he hurt his left knee, missed 2 games, then came off the bench for the next 3 for San Antonio. Edwards runs by Fox. Now rises and missed it long. Rudy the offensive rebound, a putback, no. Bulls now hitting 38% of their shots. Castle bumps by McDaniels.
A lot of bodies.
Castle runs it up in the lane, no, and Gobert takes it out of the air. Cornette in for Wembanyama, hit ahead to McDaniels, too far.
Have to live with a little bit. You're trying to play fast and you just miscalculate on the pass.
Spurs by 18. Fox, no. Gobert, yes on the rebound. That's his 12th of the game. Another double-digit rebounding game for Rudy Gobert. Edwards against Champagnie. McDaniels lines up the 3. Missed it long. Oh, nice steal by Julius Randle. Off the Dante, right back to Julius. DiVincenzo runs into the 3. Nope. 5 for 21 from deep for Minnesota tonight. Castle, aggressive, draws the foul on McDaniels. Castle no on the first free throw attempt. Fans don't miss another good one at target.
I mean, the Spurs are third in the NBA in points off turnovers allowed. And then also the second chance points, they're number 1. They only allow 13.4 a game. And that's, I mean, all their miscellaneous points, they're number 2 in fast break points allowed, 12.6. Number 6 in points in the paint allowed, 6 in the NBA. All those metrics are so good.
Jaden, no the first time, yes the second time.
You know, we put these numbers together for every game. You don't see that very often, like the high single digit and all those miscellaneous point categories. You don't see that.
I mean, like
in all 4 of those.
Yeah, it's really impressive. Third best defense in the NBA. Wolves forced a turnover here, just the 7th miscue for San Antonio. Edwards, 3-ball left side. Boy, that one had it dropped, could have given the Wolves a little bit of momentum. Down by 17 here, midway through the third. Castle, the offensive foul. That one, he's off the floor. You're right, we knew he'd have a big impact. I don't know if you hope it's not that big of an impact because he's winning them this game right now.
He's averaged 21.7 in his games against Minnesota as Naz Reid gets a nice cutting layup, good pass by Julius Randle. But he did have 34 the last time we saw them here at Target Center. He was 13 of 30, hit 4 threes that night on December 29th. So it's been over a year since Minnesota's seen Victor Wembanyama.
Cornette. Down by 15. Another late clock situation. Castle against Reed. Elbow, pull up, no. And the Wolves have the rebound.
This has not been a good Stephon Castle game. Just 1 of 10 for him.
Edwards skids to a stop. You can hear the Spurs bench yelling for a travel. Edwards could not hit the shot. He's missed 6 of his last 7. Harper spins on Edwards. Off glass with the left hand. No. Naz hit ahead. Dante's got it on the run. He'll attack the rack and jam it through for 2. Over 5 off the bench. Barnes to Cornette inside. Against Naz Reid, the jump hook rattles in for Luke Cornette. San Antonio on 0 days rest this year has the 2nd best record in the league. Only Detroit's been better. San Antonio's 5-1 and 3-1 when both teams are on 0 days rest. So they've thrived in this situation that they're in tonight. It's the first time this season the Wolves and their opponent have both been on 0 days rest. Barnes gets free inside and right out of the timeout, just when the Wolves thought they got a little momentum going. 4 straight points for San Antonio, back to a 17-point Spurs lead. Edwards missed Clark going down the lane. And quickly by Champagny, challenging Cornette. Took some contact. He'll go to the free throw line. First one's good. Here's more from Treasure Island Resort and Casino, head coach. Second free throw for Randle is good.
They have spent a lot of time in a chance to get a rhythm in this game. As Keldon Johnson just goes right at Julius and lays it up right in his face. Keldon Johnson is also an excellent basketball player. They've drafted well, and Keldon Johnson is one of the more veteran Spurs players on this team.
Naz Reid from distance. Deep angle 3 for Naz. It's his first triple of the night. Give him 7 points off the bench.
Still plenty of time left in this game. There's so much time left. There's still 3:20 to go in the third.
5 of 6 shots in that third quarter of play. Still 12 to go. Wolves down 14. Champagny on the move. Got stripped. Sounded like a lot of contact. JB DeRosa says, nope, got ball. Highland, cross court, McDaniels to Reed. Missed it. Naz had 11 in that third quarter.
Rudy Gobert.
Fox to the elbow. In and out, no.
Oh, you've gotten so many stops here.
Fox Fox and Castle, as you mentioned earlier, continue to struggle. 4 for 24. And Bones Highland getting into the act. He had a 3 in the first half. He's got one now in the second half. And Dante comes away with the ball. He'll take a run on Fox. No, Champagny the rebound, and Dante touched it before he had Lindy Waters left side. No. Dante and Rudy fighting for the rebound. Highland and DiVincenzo. Reed, Gobert, and McDaniels. Highland for 3. No. 9 of 31, under 30% from beyond the arc.
Not a lot of ball movement on that possession. A lot of dribbling by Bones Highland and getting pretty physical between he and Lindy Waters.
Wolves have been the 7th best three-point shooting team in the league, 37%. Shoves Fox out of the way. Floats it up from the mid-post. No. Got a hand to his own rebound, but couldn't control it. Fox on the move. Hangs. Couldn't get the shot. And the Wolves come away with it.
Neither team can score.
And Nas tried to lob it up to Rudy. It got deflected and turned over. Keldon Johnson spins by Highland. Shot swatted away by McDaniels. Here comes Lindy Waters. Ooh, Cornette set a nasty screen on Highland to clear up Waters for that open look, with San Antonio now 0 for 6 from the field here in the 4th. Highland. Pull up. Halfway down, popped out. Highland ends up in the crowd.
Here for them to get into the game. It's been such a great crowd, game in and game. Justin Jefferson's been a staple here.
A regular.
How great is he, by the way? All the commercials he's doing right now, you see him everywhere. He is a natural. He's going to be an actor when he's done. And maybe before he's done.
Wolves are within 9 here.
There you go.
An offensive foul in minute range. Highland able to get it off to Rudy Gobert. Here's Nas down the lane, runs it up and hits. 12-2, Timberwolves run within 7 now. Trailed by as many as 19. Dylan Harper runs away from Nas, down the lane, swings it out. Wow, Castle comes down with it inbounds. Barnes in the paint, no. McDaniels the rebound. On the shot clock. Off the screen by Gobert, Highland couldn't hit. There's Castle. Took the contact from Bones Highland.
He's going from point A to point B, and that's a foul. We agree that that's a foul, right? So I don't understand why offensive players can go from A. It's a difficult call, and Stephon Castle draws a foul there.
Calmly knocks down 2, 9-point game. So Wembanyama back on the floor with 8:11 left. Anthony Edwards as well. He'll take off down the lane. Kicks out Dante from the corner. Yes. 4th 3 of the night for Dante DiVincenzo. 2-possession game.
Small lineup for Minnesota here. Get some pace into the game.
Nas at the 5, McDaniels at the 4. Oh. Yep. With Dante, Bones, and Anthony Edwards.
Nas Reed trying to deny the catch to Wemby at the elbow, or at least make him catch out on the floor and then get caught up. Good rip through right there by Wembanyama.
Points tonight, 2 of 7 shooting. Nas out there with 7:30 left to go. Wemby against Gobert. The crossover, rising up for the angle 3. Missed it long. The rebound. Castle's got it. Wemby gets it back. And he'll jack up another one. No, and Gobert called for the 3-shot foul.
Yeah, he got into that dust-up with Mark Williams.
Yes.
Which caused his flagrant foul total. Playoffs, but flagrants do.
They do. Victor Wembanyama is 9 for 9 on free throws.
Spurs are in three-point percentage, but 26th in free throws. It doesn't even make sense.
So a two-possession game. It's now a 10-point Spurs lead. They've got the ball. Randall pressuring Wembanyama. 10 to shoot. Wemby goes out of bounds. It's going to be Timberwolves basketball. The crowd loves that.
Free throw line.
Nas missed the three-ball long. Dante with a big offensive rebound. Now Edwards with it. Randall left side. Short. Nas Reed offensive rebound. Back to Ant. Sets up Jaden on a run inside. Feeds it to Randall. Layup no, but free throws coming up.
The lead.
It's keeping them afloat.
And three of those 6 free throws came in a flagrant foul situation where it was a reckless close-up by Rudy Gobert.
Off the inbound, they throw it away. Dante corner 3. That's big! That's big time! 6-point game. Dante making it happen. He's up to 19 points. He's hit 5 threes tonight.
Wembanyama in a hand fight with Julius Randle before this all started. Julius upping the physicality with Wembanyama, which needed to start like this at the beginning of the game.
5 to shoot. Castle hoists on a 3. It beats the shot clock buzzer.
He is one of their worst three-point shooters, too, by the way. He is not a guy that knocks down three-point shots at a high rate.
He was 1 for 10 from the field before that shot. Reed to McDaniels. Extra pass to Randall. Julius on the attack. Draws the contact on Wemby. Shot no, but free throws coming up. That's number 5. Yep.
Initial match. Love seeing what he's been doing here. That's exactly the recipe you got to have when you see them in San Antonio coming up here in a week. You hot right now. You're gonna.
De'Aaron Fox forgot.
De'Aaron Fox throws it off the rim and gets it back before the ball hit the rim.
Castle inside. Missed it. Travel. With Fox on him. Now switched on to Castle. Now switched on to Champagny. Edwards rises and hits. The step back, the hezzy, the 3. 4-point game. Timeout percentage number 3 in the NBA. Technically, we get into it under the 5-minute mark. Fox. Big time 16-footer, second field goal of the quarter for San Antonio. They're 2 for 10 shooting. Edwards against Wembanyama. Backs it out to the hash mark. Gets rid of it to Nas. Reed backs down Keldon Johnson. Powers his way into the paint. Left hand counted off glass.
Just like money right there. The crab dribble into the paint. If he can't get to the right-hand jump hook, he's going to spin and use the left. He's as good as anybody in a post-up using both hands.
Double-double for Reed tonight. 17 points, 11 rebounds. Fox, pass deflected, stolen by Edwards. And on the hunt, down Main Street, he'll keep it and score for 2 more.
Great deflection by Jaden McDaniels.
7 straight possessions scored on by Minnesota. 2-point game. Fox to Johnson. McDaniels just fighting Wembanyama in the high post. Wemby's got it knocked away by McDaniels. Courtney Kirkland blows the whistle.
Anthony Edwards came over to double team. Did Ant not
matching up?
Wow.
Wemby got knocked down. The ball had not been inbounded. Ten for 10 at the free throw line for
after another. Minnesota finally gets back into the game. You can't make these silly mental mistakes.
Wembanyama, the pump fake, he'll rise. In and out, no. Rebound, out of bounds. Timberwolves basketball. Trailing by best team, they're 10-7. A 3 would tie it. Nasri against Cornette. The crossover in the paint, runs it up. No, Randall read it perfectly. The lay-in good and a foul.
Steph trusts him so much.
Tied for the first time tonight. Timberwolves have never had the lead. They've rallied back from 19 down to tie it up. 3:24 left to play. Fox pops, got it.
So good in clutch time.
De'Aaron Fox just 5 of 17 shooting, 10 points.
Jaden went under that screen that time to reacquire him.
For the lead, missed it long. Randall on the glass. Put back, yes!
Go ahead, Julius. Flex that muscle.
What a fourth quarter for Julius Randle. He's got 7 of his 15 points. Fox on the move. Out to Champagnie. Barnes on the attack. Layup blocked by McDaniels. What a rejection. Edwards against Castle, right side, isolated. Used up the dribble. Back to Ant. 10 to shoot. Against Castle, spin to the baseline, the rise. Oh, the lead for the first time tonight. From 19 down to up 2 with just over 2 minutes left to play.
That mid-range ISO off the post. Very Jordan-esque right there.
Woo! Fox, they get it to Wemby. Randall holding his own. Wemby fades, shot, no! Timberwolves possession and a 2-point lead. 1:45 and counting. Edwards again against Castle. This side, other side of the floor. Free throw line, tough fall away. Edwards short. Here's Fox on the move. Barnes left side for the lead. He hits. Harrison Barnes gives the Spurs a 101-100 lead. Edwards up top. Against Champagnie. Off to Randall. He's going to fire on the 3. No. And Fox with the rebound. Still time left. Point
Post. Very.
From 19. 10 down to up 2 with just over 2 minutes left to play.
That mid-range ISO off the post. Very Jordan-esque right there.
Woo! Fox. They get it to Wemby. Randall holding his own. Wemby fades. Shot, no! Edwards up top. Against Champagnie. Off to Randall. He's going to fire on the 3. No. And Fox with the rebound. Still time left with 1:07. Spurs have the second best clutch time offense in the NBA. Barnes with a deep 3. No. Rebound, Dante DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. Fades in the paint and rattles in. Timberwolves back in front. 102 to rises up. Mid-post hits again. De'Aaron Fox has saved his best for last.
They're going to give it to him, but
Wolves do have a timeout. San Antonio's got 2. Both sides with a challenge. Randall off to Edwards. Off the Randall screen. Still 15 to shoot. Edwards against Wembanyama. Finds a seam. Puts it in off the glass for 2. Minnesota back in front, 104-103. Or Spurs 103. Castle with it, left angle. They get it to Wemby, top of the key against Randall. 8 to shoot, to the elbow. He'll rise up, the jumper rolls off, no. Rebound tapped around, Champagnie out to Fox. 3 ball, no. Rebound, Timberwolves have it, the ball game is over. The big